And vitamins, isn't he like 18? Like, boy, you're okay for now. I mean, I guess.
It doesn't sound like he's coming.
Yeah, I'm assuming he isn't.
Yeah.
So we can just get started, and if he joins,
Yeah.
he joins.
Yeah, cool. That sounds good. All right, so everybody's on. That's great. So when we left off, you guys were basically urgently urged by Ismark, to get Irina out of town, and after facing the dealing with the vampire spawn that was Duru, you guys were able, before you left town in your rush, you were able to attain, if I remember correctly, 2 horses, 1 mule, and Ismark managed to get you guys a cart, like a wagon of sorts, like kind of a rickety kind of thing. And now you should be on your way outside of town. Is there anything, last minute things that you guys want to do? Otherwise, I can put you guys onto the road where I could just kind of narrate.
We're with Irina, right?
Yeah. So the assumption here is that, like, whoever, are you guys riding the 2 horses or the mules? Otherwise, Irina's gonna be inside the wagon. She has taken along with her her own sort of backpack. As you guys watch, as like she kind of like puts in her own rations, a couple weapons, knives, eating utensils, just like a standard sort of pack for travel. You do see that, just, you know, curiously, that her backpack is kind of like hand embroidered with a couple of shapes of different ravens upon her backpack. Otherwise, yeah, she's just kind of packing and getting her gear together.
So this is like right after I woke up because I stayed back into the short rest, right?
Yeah, you woke up, and basically, as you
I-
woke up, you saw her like packing her things and like kind of like rushing around, grabbing food, grabbing items.
Can I use my whispers of the dead then? Since I just woke up.
I let me. I think your whispers of the dead could be used. Yes. Yeah. So what exactly are you doing?
I want to do what we talked about. Try to get proficiency using both my sword swords.
Okay.
Short swords.
Yes. Give me I think. You said proficiency for short sword. I think I had you roll for that.
You got nacho cheese for those hot Cheetos.
She does actually.
I do. Oh my god, Becca, you're a genius. I will be right back. Becca the lifesaver.
Gotta have nacho cheese.
Yeah, she has it too. Forgot about it.
Okay, so.
It's right here.
All right, cool. Yeah, go ahead and roll me a charisma check.
I'll be right back.
Charisma check.
Actually, no. It has to be upon a long rest, not a short rest.
A long rest.
Yeah, but we can do retroactively and say that during your last long rest, you know, when you guys woke up earlier that day, you did this to try to ask for help from the dead. Yeah, go ahead and just roll me a raw charisma check. 15. You have to beat a 15.
Just don't roll a 1. Well, it wasn't a 1.
13. Yeah, so basically, essentially, as you were falling asleep and you woke up, you, in your dreams, reached out to the ghostly presence with your training as a phantom, and you met the ancient ghost of a sort of assassin of some sort. You can sort of barely make out his features as he's cloaked and hooded, and you tried your best to convince him to teach you the ways of dual wielding and basically being more effective with dual wielding. Your words weren't exactly very well thought out. Maybe this is the first time you actually tried to talk to the dead, and he kind of just like gives you the cold shoulder and disappeared into your dreams. So, unfortunately, no.
Okay,
You
I'll
do
have
not
to
get
try
proficiency.
again next time.
Okay, cool. All right, so that's with that said, Are you guys ready to head out?
Take us anything here you want to do before we dip out?
I mean,
Is Irina taking a short rest inside the cabin, or is she just chilling here?
Irina just was in a rush to like pack and like, do things. Like she basically just packed her items. What about you, Moonchild and
Phoenix.
oh, you're joining us?
Oh,
Oh.
excellent. Okay, nice.
I'm pulling up my shit right now. I still got
I
my.
had to correct Ben's spelling because he used the wrong your.
Yeah, I thought you had
Bruh.
that.
No, I'm saying bright at you. How do you use the wrong your?
I'm gonna. You know what? From now on, I'm putting
It's
you
okay.
on.
On Twitter, Phoenix used the wrong lose and put loose. So
Oh, bro, I'm supposed to be over dramatic. I add O's. I add extra shit. I thought you noticed that. Nah,
no, you
Um,
spelled the word loose.
So, Deca, was there anything you want to do here
fucking
before we dip
tired.
out?
Yeah,
I wanna
same with you,
smoke.
Baja.
I mean,
before
of
we-
course, there's something I want to do.
Well, then do it.
I've already tried twice now.
Hold on, I'm trying to go to roll 20.
Oh, if you're trying to get back to the place, I think it's closed at the moment now. It has reached around 8:39 p.m. at the
Oh,
current
yeah, we're-
moment. So that's the
Isn't
current time
weird?
right now, and the shop has. You would have known because Arena told you guys last time you guys were
Yeah.
traveling and going
Have-
about. You
have
would
we
know
not
that the
left?
shops are closed. No, you guys are still at the Burgomaster's mansion.
Holy
In-
shit.
Definitely
you guys-
want to
you guys
loot
have-
that pool.
2 horses, a mule, and a rickety old sort of wagon.
I need a magical dagger. I'm tired of doing basic damage. I need to get my amulet back and sell that shit to someone who's not a scam artist.
Vince,
Alright,
you know
well-
what's the crazy part?
I get to sell
You're-
the same amulet twice.
You know what's the fucking crazy part? You're the one that knew too about like, oh,
Yeah.
he's a scam artist, and you didn't even bother to tell anybody. You chose to still fucking sell it, and like
I'm
you're
gonna
like,
get it back.
oh my god, now I need to go get my.
Are
Are we
magical
going
amulet."
back
it
to get
again.
it back, or are we going out of town?
I'm gonna just make a quick stop. To the
Bro,
shop.
bro, I
Okay,
don't
he
even
wants
want
to go to the
stop
shop.
nearby him, bro. Everything's gonna get fucked.
Everyone's
'cause of
like,
him.
again, Deca? Yes!
Oh, I
Yes,
figured
again.
I figured you'd want to. That's why I asked you what you wanted to do.
I just didn't know if it was annoying at this point.
Deck knows that his son is slow.
you know that while your guys are just kind of like, I guess, grabbing your things or whatever, you do see Irina Ismark in a very much of a hurry, and Ismark is once again geared up
Yeah.
fully to prepare for the night, and he actually this time he has a couple of servants with him, and he's directing them to board up the house, and you basically overhear him, like pointing like, okay, right, so make sure that upstairs is board up the windows, make sure that we get a couple of iron bars in, and so basically you're just hearing him like giving all these directions, and after he finishes talking to the servants, he kind of like goes downstairs with you guys and approaches you guys and goes, right, the wagon's outside and ready. And then you see him hug Irina, and they kind of say a couple of like brotherly things, like just stay safe, like don't do anything stupid, and get yourselves to Vallaki. He turns back to you guys and goes, right, so take the road out of the village, keep going, and then make a right. And then from there are a couple of landmarks you might be able to see. There's a small little lake that you guys can swing by if you need to, but I recommend just heading straight to Vallaki as fast as possible. Someone should be keeping watch as you ride away. Does anybody have any questions before I let you loose? Because the mansion needs to be guarded. Strahd's gonna make his attack, and we need to pretend like Irina's still here to try to pull the attention from you guys off the road.
Yes,
No,
we-
okay, all right. Oh,
No, I got one. I
yeah, sorry, yeah. I didn't have Discord up. I was looking
Mouth
at.
full of.
he raised
Okay,
his
yeah,
hand.
go ahead, yeah.
Why don't you like? Okay, why don't you make like a decoy of her, like make her hide and like sleep in the bed?
That's what we have the servants for.
Oh,
They're getting all dressed up. I mean, yeah. It's just.
I thought they were there
That's,
to
like,
help
too
fight.
many?
R.I.P.
don't you think that's like a little too many?
Well, one of them's got to be the right one, you know.
But
Look, let me handle the night attack. You guys just need to get out now. And we do.
Alright.
We still don't know. Irina told me there was no body after Duru was slain, and I don't trust anything that doesn't have a body lying there dead. So you need to go now. And then he's gonna glare at the two rogues. He's like, "You two, no funny business. We need to get Irina out." And then he's
I
gonna snap his
literally
finger
haven't
at
done a
Irina.
thing.
He's gonna
Why?
snap his fingers. He's gonna snap a finger at Irina. Goes, "Sister, keep your hood on. Try to stay low, and stay in the middle of the pack."
Ben
and
changed a
then-
new leaf. Ha ha. And he can't do anything about it. Ha ha. Let's go.
I never
anyway,
did
so-
anything to begin with. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So Ismar's gonna throw open the doors to the mansion, and then he's gonna like quickly give you guys some basic extra rations, some just basic stuff, and a couple of like additional backpacks. And he goes, right. Everything needs to be light, so let's get going, please. And yeah, so how do you guys want to get out? Because Irina's like climbing into the wagon right now. She has her hood up. She has her sword by her side. She has her backpack with her embroidery upon the
I-
backpack.
Can I put a hood up?
Do you have a cloak?
I don't know.
I don't think you do.
I used to have a bed sheet.
Yes, you did used to have a red sheet.
Back in
Um,
these time, I used to have a cloak. I don't think I do now, but like,
Okay.
Yeah, you cut it up, didn't you? So you can punch through the glass or something in the house.
Yeah.
no, that was something else.
And then you made it into then you made it into like a necklace for the key.
No, that was the tablecloth
Oh, whatever.
from the house.
All right,
It was
I
in
guess
my,
we're
little
heading
story.
off then.
I
All right.
turned
So
into it.
let's do the marching order. So someone has to be controlling the horses and taking point basically upon the wagon. Who wants to do that?
Me.
If I remember, wait, I thought
Me.
it was Ben that was gonna do it since he
No.
took a little nap.
It looks like Lori wants to do it. All right, cool. So Moonchild, I'm gonna need you to roll me. We'll do a perception check. We'll just assume now that you have the horses tied to the wagon, they're gonna be very compliant. So you'll be the one using your perception as you travel upon the road. So give me a perception check, and
Yes.
everyone else, who's
You just
Decker, are you gonna be riding your mule or are you gonna be in the wagon?
I'll be on my mule in the back.
Okay, so you're in the mule. Yeah, in the back. Okay. Baha and Ben, are you guys gonna be in the wagon or?
I'm gonna be in
Uh,
the wagon. I
Okay.
need a rest.
Okay, and I think Ben
Um,
should. I think everyone's in the wagon because unless you're
I
riding
mean-
the horse, Ben.
I'll ride the horse.
Damn, that perception though.
Okay, so I guess one person's on the horse.
That
the
way
Lori's
I-
controlling the horse. Like, I think Ben.
Yeah,
so
let's
you can
do
be-
that. So she's driving it, but I'm on the horse in front, so I can use my perception.
Oh, you want to use your
Mr.
perception.
President,
Well, I have a
style,
better.
let's
Well, I
go.
have the vision, the night
So
vision,
do
right?
I.
What do
I'm
you?
a tiefling, yeah.
He's a tiefling. Yeah.
Oh,
he knows
okay.
those
You
dark
guys are
Bitch.
actually playing
All
smart.
right, then
for
I'm just
once.
gonna-
Swear up.
Yo, you guys are finally playing
Right.
smart. Oh my god!
So I guess Ben's gonna get in the wagon then.
Yeah, I feel like a proud parent.
Yes.
Ben's actually growing up. Oh my god.
I mean, Ben, you can do what you want, but like,
I want to ride the horse.
okay, all right. So you'll ride one of the horse. One of the horses will pull. That is gonna slow you guys down if one horse is pulling and one horse is being ridden.
Yeah, Ben.
Fine. I'll ride
Aren't
the
you-
horse.
wait,
No,
is
I mean
there-
you can do whatever you want, but
Alright,
like
do it.
I'm
Wouldn't
just
you be
saying.
in
No,
a-
realistically, it would make more sense for me to ride in the wagon.
Okay, cool. So two horses are pulling the wagon. Dekka's on his
Dekka.
mule following along, and Irina, Moonchild, Ben, and Baha are sitting in the wagon. All right, cool. So essentially, you guys are making your way and galloping your way out of town,
Get my way.
trying to
Do
move as
I
quick as
roll a-
possible.
Do I roll a perception being in
Yeah,
the back?
yeah. Roll.
Do
I was gonna
I
say that
roll a
next.
perception since
roll
I'm
a
in the
perception
wagon?
check.
I thought we were going
No.
off herds. Yeah, everyone in the wagon goes off herds.
Off.
Alright, the
Lori's,
back's
and
screwed.
The back's 13. Okay, cool.
Can I take a rest in the wagon?
Sure. Yeah. So I'm gonna narrate what's gonna happen next. So essentially, you guys watch as two horses in a wagon kind of goes rolling out of the village of Barovia with a mule and a short little elf sitting on its top. You guys ride out, and you guys travel for you guys travel back onto Old Savalich Road. If you guys remember, that's how you guys entered the town. And you guys travel for about an hour, not really seeing anything. Nothing kind of intercepts you. There aren't any creatures that get in your way. The mists are still abundant upon the edges of the road itself. Things are curling and misty. So now you guys do have a little bit of time to role play, as we kind of like montage and kind of like trek our way out of the road.
Excuse me, Dungeon Master.
Yeah, what's up?
How long of a rest can I take?
I could say you could rest in the cart. So like,
Or like how
an
like,
hour,
long?
like a short rest, not
So
a long
short,
rest. A
okay.
long rest would be like
It's like 8 hours.
Yeah, that'll be an entire sleep. Yeah, so
Okay.
click your short rest button. If anybody else wants to take a short rest that's not riding, I don't think you can, Deca. You have to control your mule, unfortunately, because you're
Oh,
riding
yes.
your mule.
No, I just took my
And,
short
and
rest.
Lori
So.
can't. So
I'm good
Yeah.
on health and everything. So
yeah, okay. So yeah, you guys are riding, and as you guys ride, you see Irina actually kind of like huddled up. She has her knees up to her chest, and she has a little sewing needle and a couple thread, and she's kind of embroidering something into the side of her cloak, almost just like both to pass the time and both to keep her mind off of things. Yeah, so this is a great. We can do a little bit of role playing while you guys like travel along the road. If you guys
I
wanna
want to use
talk or
my
ask any
thieves'
questions.
camp and talk to Deca.
Okay, so you watch as Ben
Alright,
kind of
then.
like crawls to the back of the cart and like
Hey,
pops
Deca.
out to Deca riding in his mule.
Deca.
what's up?
I'm gonna.
Damn, take it serious. What's
What
up?
does that
The
mean?
What you? I tell him about everything about the dagger.
What the fuck?
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna tell you that I forgot to mention that store owner was a scammer and the prices were 10x.
well, I can't really help you rob anymore, so
That's alright. All you did was get in trouble anyway.
okay. Well, I crawl back to my spot.
Yeah, as that happens,
Sadder than before.
I'm gonna
I don't need you.
yeah, as that happens, give me one second. I'm gonna change the map just so you guys can get some mood setting in.
Oh shit.
Oh, no, no.
Ben!
What?
What?
Hey, replay.
You
Replay
want
back.
a slice of pecan pie? I still got 2 left.
Oh,
Oh, wait,
true,
when does-
yeah.
Sure,
I got a
I
question.
don't have any.
When those them expired?
Alright, I'll give you one.
How close are they?
He
Uh,
said it was
pecan
8
pie.
days.
I think it's been
Or
like a
4?
day, hasn't it? Or
It's
2
only
days,
been a
maybe?
day. Yeah, it's been 2
Oh,
days.
really?
It's been like a day since you guys talked to
Yeah.
Benny. Yeah, you guys did
Damn,
all those
we're-
things within a day.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat.
Damn, we are fat asses. Holy shit. Yo, I ate 2 fucking full ass pies almost. Holy fucking shit, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Alright, well, I'm gonna give Ben a fourth of my pecan pie, and I'm gonna keep
Okay.
my last 4.
Yeah.
Last 4? What do you mean the
Um,
last 4? You
Well, I
got
had
like
2
3
pies as
more.
well. No,
Yeah,
no, I
he had a-
gave half of my pecan to my mule so it would calm the
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
down.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god, so you
did
have
that.
1 more slice then, right?
I got 1 slice now after giving Ben
Four.
because I gave him
Yeah.
half
Yeah.
my pecan.
And,
Yo,
uh,
we
it's-
badasses.
As you guys share and kind of eat,
I
you
put
also
it-
see.
I'm not eating mine yet. I just put it in.
Is my short rest done
Okay.
yet?
Yeah. We can assume that it's been about you've been traveling for roughly an hour at the current
Okay.
moment. And so as you guys, who's eating at the moment? Because I was just gonna do a little role play with Irina. So whoever's eating, Irina's gonna look up and she's gonna look at you eating the pie. And she goes, "Oh wow, is that from Granny?"
Love Granny.
Now I'm gonna change you guys to this map real quick just to set the theme.
What?
Yo,
guys
is
can-
she,
she was
yo,
talking
does
to
she
you.
want a pie?
But
Hold
I'm
on, do I
I'm
gotta
in
give
the
her a
I'm
pie?
right. I'm doing the
Yeah,
horses.
but you were
remember?
eating. She saw you
Yeah,
eating.
but I'm
she
not
said.
in the carriage. Or
Neither's
whatever.
Yo,
Deca.
she's in
If
the
she
front.
wants- Yo, if she
You- but
wants a
you
pie, I
are.
will give her a pie.
I'm not
If she
eating.
wants one.
She
Wait,
saw
you're not
you
eating?
and Ta was talking to you.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Wait, Ben, you're not eating a pie?
No, I just took the pie and put it in my
Yo,
inventory.
what's with this? Oh my god.
Hey, yo, the music, the
Whoa.
ambiance, That's...
Oh my
I
god.
hear birds.
Yo,
Yum,
yo,
look
that's
at
said about
bodies.
You're the only
We
one.
need
Ben
feathers
can't
to
join
make
you.
arrows.
Ben can't join you on this and no more, bro.
So,
I think
Yeah,
can
so you
steal
guys
a
are
pie.
traveling upon the road, and Irina sees. Oh, is someone eating the pies? Because I just want to do a little.
Yeah, Deca is.
Okay,
She was
No,
too.
what?
Wait, you're not?
I'm not eating the pie. Just she's eating the pie.
Oh, only Lori.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm
Ben,
eating
you're
the
not eating a pie?
No,
I just gave him
saving
some pie.
it.
So y'all throw. So
I'm
while
saving
y'all
mine
writing.
too.
So you're telling me while y'all are writing, Deca just throws a pie. Ben just catches it.
No, I'm in the back of the carriage. I
Yeah,
just got
yeah,
closer and
yeah,
handed it
Irina's-
to him.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Irina sees that, and Irina goes,
Okay.
"Wow,
yeah.
I've heard that those pies are really good. I'm not really one for pies. I'm not
You
much of a
won't?
sweet tooth.
Oh, you're not into a sweet tooth. Well, lucky for you, I got a purple veg pie too. If you would like.
Ah." And then you see it. She kind of like stitches a little bit fast. She goes, "My nerves are affecting me a little bit too much to eat, but I guess I'll use some water if anybody has any."
Oh wait, do
otherwise-
I have? Oh wait,
Yeah.
wait, I think I have water. Hold on.
Yo, give her the green shit.
If I remember,
That's so
oh, I got
hype.
water skin full. Water skin full. I have
This is
water
some,
skin full.
Give her some green drink.
No, bitch.
Tell her it's
Hold
mixed vegetables.
No, Decade, shut your mouth.
Yo, you're
Tell her
intrusive.
it's some
dog.
That's
vegetables.
terrible.
chopped
You're
up and mixed.
intrusive. Fucking damn, I'm looking Caucasian. in
Are
this,
you
like,
trying to
but
murder
damn,
a person
your
we're supposed to
intrusive
keep
thoughts
safe?
are crazy. Yeah. I got
see
water.
a black screen for the map. Is that?
Yeah,
Oh,
same here.
shit. Oh, my bad.
I was
You guys-
listening to music and then the
I thought
music
you
disappeared.
were
was like,
waiting to
ooh.
open it.
But yo,
Put you guys on the map so you guys can see. But
okay, yeah. I got water skin full. I forgot
this
to put
is-
the water.
It's not a map. It's honestly just for ambiance.
How much water would she drink if I give her my water skin? Would she drink the whole last thing, or would she drink?
Oh,
like,
would she drink the whole ass thing?
Would she, or would she drink like half of it? Is that-
She gonna
She's
whole
gonna
ass
drink.
or half
She's gonna drink as much as you want. So she's gonna. So offering her the
Oh, we shrunk.
the water skin. Yeah. Sorry, this is just so you guys can see the map.
Oh my god, yo! Oh my god!
Yeah, you guys
Right
are
away.
They both immediately started running
you
around.
guys are traveling upon this sort of like road, and on the edge, on the edges of the road, you see these like really gnarled
Y'all
giant
are Super
trees
Saiyans.
with like mists all around.
Hey, what's this flower? Can I pick it?
No,
Bro, no,
you
we're
can't
not
even
walking
pick up
around,
the
we're on our-
fucking
You guys, I mean,
course.
you can stop the cart to pick a flower if you want, but
But
Well, I
we
mean, I'm
gotta
on a mule.
go,
I don't necessarily have to.
bro.
He's just
Let me
gonna
get
lean
behind.
over and pick it
you
up.
can lag
Let me give
behind. Yeah.
Irene. Let me
I'll
give
just lag
Irene
behind a
like
couple
half of
seconds
the
and pick
water
some
skin.
flowers.
Yeah, so
Purple shit. I love purple.
you pick up a couple of purple flowers. Let's say you pick up 3, just put purple flowers in your inventory. Irina takes the water skin and she goes, "Thank you. How much? Well, I don't want to be a bother. How much should I?"
you could drink half.
Okay. And then you watch her. She kind of like drinks it very ladylike, very like with posture and prose.
Yo, you could go crazy at it. Don't worry,
It's-
we don't judge here.
Well, I
It's
was
from the world.
raised. I was
She's all
raised
pinky
with
up.
nobility in mind. You know, as a burgomaster's daughter. They train you to really sit straight, books on your head, kind of things. Calligraphy as well. But
But
sewing was really my passion, and I guess the arts. And she
And,
kind of smiles, yeah, like a little bit, and looks down.
Oh,
What
you
what are your hobbies?
So far,
Stealing.
with- Look at the back.
You just picture him in the back.
This nigga's picking up like the purple flowers.
We hear like on the mule about like 20 yards back, stealing. And you see Irina roll her eyes, and goes, yes, stealing, dark and dangerous life of a thief, I suppose.
I'm no thief. I just take what's mine.
Look,
That's what you
Well,
It's not
I-
yours anymore. It's mine, ain't it?
from what I've heard from Ismark, you seem to have stolen a lot from the Blood of the Vine Tavern.
Nope.
I don't suspect that was yours.
I didn't steal anything. I don't steal.
Right, of
You
course.
know-
And she does the thing where she taps the side of her nose. Of course. No stealing from you.
Ignore him.
Never. I'm a man of God.
Right, well, and then she's gonna turn back to. So your hobbies? What do you have of that?
No way, nigga, just said he's made of God as we like killed like a priest in the forest.
I didn't even cross my mind, dude.
Yo, I got flashbacks of Knob for that second when I heard God.
Go ahead, Bah.
But
He's asking you a question.
oh yeah, the question. For now, it's just with these guys. For now, and
We are the hobbies.
We are
Hobbies
the
being an
hobbies.
adventurer.
Saving Ben's ass.
I don't like that. But
Arita goes, yes, but your friend Ben really does get into the thick of things, doesn't he?
He's a
Oh,
dumbass.
he's
Oh,
more
you're
he's
talking
more
about
on
him.
he's more on the intrusive thoughts. He's like that type of guy from all the way back then. His name was Leroy Jenkins. He used to go
Leroy?
around.
The legend.
Jenkins!
I've never heard of a man named Leroy. Was he famous, or was he like in the books?
He was just in like a little like article.
Oh,
Like
I
that's
see.
it. Like a small article.
And you
Only a
s-
couple people know.
You
He's the
see
first
her
in the dungeon.
continuing her embroidery, and she actually embroiders the letters Leroy onto the side of her her cloak. And she's
But,
like, "Well, Leroy seems like a brave fella, at least."
he died real
Yeah, he's
quickly.
first in the dungeon.
He sprinted first into the dungeon. The only words that he heard of was his name, Leroy Jenkins,
Oh,
and
I
then he
see.
died. Just right then and there, just splat. Like
Then-
it wasn't even from any of the
Famous
monsters
last
or any.
words.
It wasn't even from the monsters or anything. It was from the rubble from the dungeon. It
The
just
tale of old
spawned
time,
him.
you know.
I see.
Ben also like that guy Ben like they're like yeah we heard of this guy.
Yeah, while you guys are talking, Moonchild, in the front of the cart, you spot some movement to the left. And for a moment, in the flicker of the mist, you see a wolf-like shape staring and watching you guys.
Bro,
as
we
you
can't fight
guys-
a werewolf.
It's a puppy.
I can. I have silver short
As you
swords.
guys
We-
travel forward.
Bitch, you cannot
wait.
say that you can fight a werewolf. We almost
Um,
fucking died. You and Lori almost fucking died. I don't want to fucking hear it. We gotta go.
So as the cart keeps moving, Moonchild, you also see another figure to your right, and it's another wolf, but next to that wolf is a humanoid man-like shape in the
Oh,
mist,
Jesus Christ.
just standing there watching you guys as you travel past. Do you tell anybody? What do you do?
Make like a clear
I,
question.
We're all laughing
Does
about
anyone know
Leroy.
Morse code?
Oh yeah, real quick,
No.
Decca, you don't actually see any of that.
No, right, but I have a question for you. Is there a difference so I'm assuming humanoid would be more werewolf. So wolves and werewolves, although maybe able to work together, they are different shapes, correct?
Yes, so essentially, what Moonchild saw was an actual woven, four-legged creature shape,
Okay.
and then standing next to it was a something standing on two legs and looking humanoid. Now,
Hey,
humanoid
okay.
means a lot in D&D. As long
Anything
two
standing
legs
on
and-
two legs and two arms,
hey,
pretty much.
Dungeon Master, I got a question
Yeah.
for you. Am I only able to turn into a tiger?
No. So I gave you additional wild shapes. So I mean, yeah. So your combat form is a tiger, but
Yeah.
the assumption here is that if you've seen or witnessed that creature in the past, you should be able to turn into it. And I have all the stat blocks. It's all the Dungeon Master's guide.
Okay, how far of a creature can I turn? Like, let's say like that vamp. It was clearly a vampire, right?
Yeah.
Am I able to turn into that, or do I need to be a higher
No.
level?
So for you, it has to be bestial. Like that's not a vampire is not.
So like a werewolf turn, right?
You could turn into a wolf, but you won't be able to turn into a werewolf.
Has to be an animal.
Yeah, it has to be a beast of some kind. But for you at higher levels, you can go you can literally turn into a dinosaur because you're a circle of the moon.
Right.
Or moon dwarf, yeah. So like at higher levels, you can turn into
Mm.
cooler and bigger creatures. But
Okay.
yeah.
Also, I got another question. While
Yeah, what's up?
all those werewolf things are happening, can I still have a conversation with
Yeah.
Yeah, she still hasn't told us about it yet.
Yeah.
Wait, this is just
Wait, wait.
while the conversation with Irina is occurring, this is what Moonchild sees. So now I'm gonna return back to the conversation with Irina, and she's still sewing, but you see that her emotions are a little bit less nervous, and she seems to relax a little bit at your sort of just nice conversation.
All right, I'm gonna get away from my memeing stuff real quick, because clearly the Leroy Jenkins was a meme. Okay.
Well, she
but-
doesn't know
Metagamer.
that. She doesn't know that.
She's
Metagaming.
No, it's
we
good.
all know that.
Metagaming.
It wasn't until now.
You just told a Barovian woman the tale of Leroy Jenkins.
I mean, all the way back then.
Outside of Barovia, okay?
I mean, it's all the way back then, bro. Okay,
It's a whole
it's
nother
a metagame.
fucking world.
It's not that. What
The
you mean?
world
It's
of
in the,
Warcraft.
what you mean? It's in the article of a newsletter, okay? I don't know what you mean, or a newspaper. If there's newspapers, is there a
Hey,
newspaper?
maybe it's a Leroy Jenkins that ran into a dungeon back in outside of Barovia. You don't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I made some bullshit, and I said he died from the rubble of the dungeon. That's it. That's why he's famous. Okay, he did like a JoJo thing.
Jojo, is that another?
No,
Is that another famous character?
Yeah, watch
Perhaps
what
he
you
was a
guys
knight.
say.
I didn't mean it to say it for that part. Damn.
You did it though.
Oh my god. No. No. Jojo is just jumping.
Jojo jumps. Well, that seems to be a great alliteration. And you watch it. She kind of starts starting the words JoJo on the side of her cloak with her embroidery.
I didn't mean to say in stories. but the main hobby, I guess I could say, if we go a little bit back then, I used to be with my mother for the side of the poor. My mother used to play the violin, and I used to play the cello. We used to make a little type of money like that nearby the bar. The pub themselves, they used to give me free drinks while my mother used to watch around for me.
Oh, that's beautiful. I wish I had known my mother well.
I mean, my mother ran. I don't know where she is though. I'm still looking for her technically, but
Well,
she's out there somewhere.
Ben and I are on the same page.
Looking for your mom?
We were both chewing our nails.
Why would you out me like that, Dick?
But
Irina.
Yeah.
yes.
I have
And she
a
looks at you.
I have a piece of chicken meat pie. Would that be something you're interested in?
What about veg pie?
Oh,
Make a
chicken
choice.
meat pie.
Make a choice: veg pie or chicken meat. Anybody else got another pie? Yo, make it like a.
I got one more
another
slice of pecan.
She doesn't like sweets.
What
she
about you,
said.
Lori? What about you? Lori, what about you? Lori, what
She
about
goes,
you?
Look, guys, I'm more worried about Ismark than pie at the moment. If I could, I would go to sleep, but lately my
Wow.
dreams have been plagued by nightmares of
Oh, sorry.
creatures and strange, dark things in the night.
You can't fight on an empty stomach.
Yeah.
How about this?
Well, I
That-
did eat before we left. While Ben was taking his short nap, I made myself a nice salad. I'm more of a salad type of girl. No
Oh.
offense.
That's
Oh,
not
better,
real
even better. I
food.
have purple veg pie.
and then you hear Moonchild go, "That's not real food." And Irina kind of giggles and laughs, and she goes, I know, but when the people of Barovia don't have too much to eat, I can't help. I'm not going to eat to feast while they launder in their poverty.
This
That's-
is just a snack.
Porn
That's not
vegan
right to
double
me.
whammy.